No fancy intro.
Wow, this
Just us
is a lot
going
of fun.
live. Hello. Hello to anybody that might show up or watch this afterwards. I am Cynthia from Purgatory Paranormal of New York, and this is Dr. Ray W. Clark, a fellow author. And you know us. We haven't been here in a while. I got to quiet this thing down. All right, there we go. So we are here,
Oh, I
and
just
I'll
got
go.
a notification that you're live.
I am.
I just
Wow.
got a notification.
I am. I'm
All right,
live.
so now you
Sweet.
don't have to
I know.
worry about it. We're live.
It's been a long time. I know, but what have we been busy doing? I was going to say what doozy. What have we been busy doing, Ray?
Writing and
Writing,
booking book signings.
booking, booking, book signings.
I know, right?
I've had a really bad cold, you guys. I'm just coming off of it. So, um, but yeah, so Ray and I have been busy writing. And Ray has, oh, here, this is my collection. I have all of your books now, Ray.
Do you really?
All 9 of them. Look,
What?
all 9.
Wow, you're like a
And
super
my
fan.
one, my one.
That's
Um,
okay.
but I have all 9 of Ray's books, and my new one should be out soon. And Ray is also working on a new one
The Ouija
called
Board Massacre
The Ouija Board Massacre. It's going to be a
and
bloody
the
good
thing from the
time.
basement,
The Thing from the Basement. Are they going to be out before Halloween? Are
possibly.
you going to have them? Like Ray and I are doing a book signing in Michigan, a couple of them in
In one
October.
day.
In one day, we're going to be like sign, get in the car drive, sign.
Yep.
Hopefully somebody's going to want my book. I
But
mean,
either way, we end up in Frankenmuth
either
and
way, we end up in Frankenmuth
eating chicken dinners.
eating chicken dinners. I'm
Life
going to
doesn't
have
get better than
schnitzel.
that.
I'm going to have schnitzel. But aren't we starting off at a pizza place though?
We are Brooklyn Boys
We are
Pizza.
Brooklyn Boys Pizza in
Bay
Bay
City.
City,
Yeah,
Michigan on October
I
19th.
used
We're
to
going to be
work
doing.
there. He,
That's my husband
Kevin, the
told me.
owner, grew up in Brooklyn.
New
He worked
York.
in Bay City. Yeah, New York.
Oh,
No, Brooklyn, Connecticut.
my Brooklyn.
You own
That's
Brooklyn?
cool. Well,
Hey.
yeah. Well, a lot of us do. We try to sell it to people, but not everybody wants to buy it. We have a lovely bridge there. Hello to anybody who's here. I see there's a couple of people here, and welcome. Yeah. So October 19th, Ray and I are doing a couple of book signings. One is going to be at Brooklyn Boys
Yep.
in Bay
Pizzeria.
City Pizzeria.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want the books, come and have some pizza. And
For
then
every purchase, you get a slice of pizza.
a slice of, oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
But we can't eat too much pizza because
No, I'm
then
not eating any pizza.
that evening we are going to Frankenmuth,
Yeah.
which is a very fun town in Michigan, and we're going to be doing a second book signing.
In Michigan's Little Bavaria.
But Bavaria. It's very cool. Bavaria. Oh no, that whole dance thing that's on TikTok. I don't know if you've heard about Rhubarb Barber's Barbarian Bar. Hi, honey.
Is Ray on?
Yeah, Ray is on. My husband is here, and he's probably going to come over and say hello.
Hello.
Ray, thanks for moving those dates. I appreciate it.
You owe me.
I'm going back to Montana.
He's going back to Montana, so he's very happy. And actually, it worked out well. Now that we get to do 2 of them in one day.
I know.
So, and then go to dinner, right? Am I on comments here? And then go to dinner. Oh, oopsie. Yeah. So I think that's going to be very cool. Wait, I can't see past my camera because I have my camera in a different place now. So hello to anybody who's watching. I see there's 4 people. If you haven't been here before, Ray and I have been doing this for years. Lots of videos on both of our channels, paranormal investigations. We were just in Gettysburg again, our 8th year going to Gettysburg, which is awesome. And tonight I'm going to share with you some of that footage and some interesting stuff from that trip. We did go on a ghost hunt while we were there.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We did what did we do? We did a couple of different things when we were there. Hang on. We went on, and I should have this file open. Why did I close my file? What is wrong with me? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me anymore. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Godzilla shirt.
Okay, so a couple of really cool things that I'm definitely going to share with you guys. Why is my phone bleeping? My phone is bleeping. We actually went back to a place that we went to the first year we went to Gettysburg, and we found it by chance because we were looking for a garage sale, and we found this place, and it's actually my most watched video on my channel. And I'm going to show you the changes and a couple of things from that. And then
tell them about the fun chicken short.
We're definitely going to tell them about the fun. I did put the fun chicken shirt back in my merch store, by the way. My merch store is back up, and specifically right now for your fun chicken shirts and a mug. That's all that's there right now. So
I'm gonna have to go buy one.
Definitely, we found a place we went to all those years ago. And hello, Sarah, dear. Thank you for being here, dear. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. We're going to try to be more regular about this. I have a lot of traveling coming up, going away the first 2 weekends of September. I will be away. That cold, I should have some water here. That's dumb. March Tube, hello. I'm going to see if I can get my husband to bring me a bottle of water. Honey. It's like, you know what? It's been a long time since I did this. I'm like, bring me a bottle of water, please. Gotta say please.
You spell water just like it's vodka.
Water. What do you mean? Water. No, vodka is vodka, not vodka.
You meant water.
No. So, Sandy Wolf.
Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Mars Tube is here. It's been a long time. And Sandy, hello, dear. Thank you for being here, you guys. So I want to get back in the swing of doing these things. I also want to start doing some ghost box sessions in between, but I have a lot of traveling coming up. And of course, there's also going to be the week that we are in Michigan. We're very much, I have to turn that on. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can turn that on. I don't know if I forgot to put the game on. So let me see if I can, I don't know if it'll let me do it, because that's the one thing I did forget to do is, no, it won't let me. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Next time I'll have the game up. The game's not up tonight. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's doing something. Oh, wait, look at that. Maybe it will work. Hang on. Let me see if it'll let me put Cloudbot on. Cloudbot. Come on, Cloudbot. Do. Where's Cloudbot? Cloudbot. Activate Cloudbot. All right. Well, it might work. It might not, guys. So if anybody knows how to play the game, go for it.
Listen to this.
Okay.
I was at Charlene's Book Nook in Frankenmuth, and got us the gig on the 19th.
Right.
And I had the boy with me. And for those who don't know, the boy is a 17-year-old young man that has autism that I am an aide for. Mm-hmm. We wrote a book as well.
That's right.
He wrote another book that we have to edit yet. And he was talking about it to the owner. The owner looks at him and says, "Hey, when you get that done, do you want to launch your book here?" See that face that she just made? I made that face. I couldn't believe it. I was like, that just doesn't happen. And he's like, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem." We're walking out to the car. I'm like, "Do you understand what a big deal that just went down?" He's like, "What?" Like, yeah, he thought he had like a booger on his nose or something.
That's cool.
And I was like, dude, the owners of bookstores don't ask you to come launch your book. You ask them.
Oh, wow. That's
it's like
awesome.
Unheard of.
Is he going to be joining us on the 19th? Probably not, right? Because it's going to be the four of us. Thank you, sweetheart. My husband is so good. He brought me a bottle of water and a cup.
I don't think
a cup of ice.
Wow. You're living large.
I am living large. And now I have to be careful because I finally did what I was afraid I was going to do. I had a cup of water on the desk and I went, and thankfully it went away from the computer and not toward the computer.
Oh,
so
my God.
I have to be. So I keep it way over here. But did I spell Charlene's right? I bet I didn't.
You did. It's right. It's correct.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. All right. Looks, yay, the game is up. That's your birthday, Sarah? And Kat, hello, Mike. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. That's your birthday. Well, we will be celebrating your birthday then from Brooklyn
Boys.
boys. I was gonna say Brooklyn Bobs. Listen, Brooklyn boys and Frankenmuth. We will wish you. Maybe we'll live stream some of our book signing. Who
That would
knows?
be awesome.
That would probably be a very cool thing to do. So I am so looking forward to that though. You know, when we had to change the dates, I was like, oh, I was really upset. I'm just so looking forward to that day. I need a cup with a lid. I know what Sandy's being very kind because what she's trying to say is Mama needs a sippy cup.
Yeah.
I'm going to go steal one of my grandson's sippy cups.
Mm.
He has the kind they're no spill. He has the no spill sippy cup. I don't know if that would work for me anyway. So anyway, thank you anybody who's here, anybody who watches this down the road. So we're going to try to do this more regularly. We have our book signings coming. I am working on the last 2 chapters of my book. It's almost done. I'm starting to give it to people to read, which makes you just ill once you start giving your book to people to read and tell you if
I give it to Amy, who types my stuff, and I give it to you that edits my stuff, and that's it. Well, and my neighbor Rain is my beta reader.
Well, I've given a copy of everything I have, chapters 1 through 11 to my mother, and there's a copy out there for my husband. Yes, I know. I'm a klutz.
As we speak, I have a bottle of Coke right
with a top on it. You're a bright man. So that's the important stuff, is that hopefully we'll be doing these more often, except that I am traveling a lot in the future. So we'll see what I can do. It's funny. I haven't been doing a lot of ghost box sessions. And then when we were away and I did those, they were actually, I've just started to listen to all the stuff from Gettysburg, and it was actually surprising. And it's made me want to do them again. So, but the writing has taken up so much of my brain power. Every minute I can get to get some quiet time, which is hard. It's difficult. I'm writing, and you know how that is. So
yeah, the boy's writing all the time now too. He's not only did he write a book by himself, he started 2 more books.
Oh,
and his mother says, I don't know what you did, but he doesn't watch movies anymore. He doesn't get on his computer anymore. All he does is write. That's it.
Well, that's cool.
You're welcome.
Very, very cool. That is very, very cool. So what is that comment? Quiet time is a thing. Quiet time is a rare thing. So anyway, we went to Gettysburg. I've got a bunch of stuff I'm going to share with you guys because I want us to listen to it together. I want you to hear some of this stuff. And this is just like the short sessions. I've got a session from Blacks, which was I'm going to show you guys. Book signings are there for anybody who's interested.
Playing the Fun Chicken short that went viral.
Oh God, yeah. Viral. For me, it went viral. I mean, it was I should. Yeah, sure. Hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, this was good. So tell them the story of what happened though when we went to Gettysburg with Fun Chicken. That was so great.
Well, as like a tradition, the first thing we do is we go to Fun Chicken. We don't even do anything else. We go straight to Fun Chicken. And
that's right.
I went in to get changed and told the lady behind the counter, yeah, we do the Fun Chicken thing. And I had the Fun Chicken shirt on. And and she's freaking out because I'm like, yeah, see you in the back too. She's like, oh my God. She's taking pictures. She took pictures of me front and back.
Our 8th year there, and we had never met her.
Yeah.
We finally met. Thank you, Sandy. Finally met her after 8 years.
Yep. And yeah, she was more than accommodating.
Oh, she was very nice. Very nice. So we went to the machine first thing. And so I filmed Ray using the Fun Chicken machine. This is our tradition. And I just put it up on my channel. And over, I don't make a lot of, I don't make shorts. And over the next few days, every few minutes, I was like giving him the count of the views.
500
So anyway,
more, 1,000
let
more.
me,
Crazy.
let me see. What do we do? Present video file. I got to play this for you guys because it is, I mean, it was cool. It was special to us, but it was really amazing. And we had so much fun watching people watch it and watch it and watch it. Okay, here it is. Let's see how this works. Come on, we're in Gettysburg. Put it in.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
That's what she said.
And I think that's what got me in trouble.
Ah, she's looking rough.
I know. Oh, Bristol's looking grizzly. What'd you get?
Oh no.
It's a red one.
It's a red and
It's
blue
a multicolored egg. What is it?
It's heavy.
Start our Gettysburg trip off right. What'd you get?
It's a Trump Pence.
What is it?
Melania Trump, First Lady of the United States.
Is it chocolate?
Oh no.
Oh.
This is like.
All I wanted to know was it chocolate?
Yeah.
It finally topped out at 6.4 thousand views.
That's hilarious.
And I did another one that only got to 515, but that was the one with the horse, and it was cute. It was short, but we had a good time. We had a good time when
it was cool
down there. But okay, so we did go on a ghost hunt, and we're getting a little older now, so we didn't go on the middle of the night one because that's enough with that. But we did go out with the folks from Gettysburg. I can't talk tonight.
I know.
Gettysburg Ghost Tours. Jolene Spooky Riley, is that her name? It's her place. They're like the one place there that can go into buildings. So we signed up with them, and then we went to 2 different locations. So I'm going to play some stuff, Ray, for you and I to go
the
over.
audio of the growl.
You do?
5 years ago.
5 years ago, we went out with these same people, and we went to this same location, and in one of these rooms, Ray got a growl. And the guy,
me, my wife, and a picture of Jesus in
the guy,
very dark room, in a very small dark room.
And Jesus is still there. You'll see him in my video. And then they send you a couple months later. You get a video of your experience, yada yada. And the guy said, "I'm going to send you your growl. I'm going to send you your growl." And Ray never got it.
No.
5 years. 5 years.
I'm not going to that. Those people again. Screw that.
Of course, I signed this up. 5 years. I've been listening to Ray be upset because he didn't get his growl, and so we go out in the same, and so we're in the same location that night. This past trip a few weeks ago, and I'm talking to the guy, and I'm telling him about the growl, and he goes, "Wait a minute," he goes, "That was me." He says, "I have it on my phone." I'm like, "You have it on your phone?" Ray comes over, he plays it. That's it. So he texts it to Ray. So Ray finally has his growl. Who knows how many people between then and now have listened to it? You can play it if you want.
I don't know if it'll come through. You tell me if you can hear it or not.
I can't hear anything.
Can you make a snack on the wall, maybe?
Yeah, no.
No, I could hear it a little bit, but then because I'm kind of familiar with it.
Yeah.
But it didn't really come over. But it was really cool.
Really cool. Scary. Everyone I played it for, their eyes just got really big.
Hang on. Okay. Let me just do that.
It was scary when it happened.
Hang on 1 second. I'm going to do this. Okay, good. All right. I think I'm back to where I need to go. So it was very cool. You heard something. Tim Windsor. Oops, what's that? What did I do? I clicked on my own thing. Hello, Snack. Aw, it's good to see you, Tim. Thank you. I think Tim showed up as well when we were live from Gettysburg. Yeah. We did a brief live one night from the front porch of our hotel.
That was fun. That was one of our most fun ones we've ever done.
And we had a
We
good
were
time.
silly.
We were silly. So let me see what I have now for you guys, because I put together a whole bunch of stuff. And Ray, this is, for us to go over, and whoever's here can watch. And that'd be great. And if you guys hear anything, but I put these together, and I will be putting these 2 videos up on my. One question, Ray, do you remember the name of the school that we went to, the old school? It
No.
began with an E. Can't remember the name of it.
Elephant.
It's not Elephant. I wanted to put it.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen. Nope. So I wanted to put it in my video, but I can't. So anyway, let me start with everything that I wanted to share with you guys. So first of all, I want to share when we first went to Gettysburg. The first time Ray and I actually met, we went to Gettysburg. Then my husband came the second day. The first day we were there, before my husband got there, we were looking for a garage sale because we were always on the hunt for radios and electronics and yada yada yada. So we're driving around, and we never found it because we found a very cool old cemetery. So
Revolutionary War
Cemetery. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff queued up here for you guys, as well as I can cue things up, because if you remember, my skills are Anyway, so this is Black's Cemetery. We were there.
Look at how well they keep this place. It's
this was our
absolutely beautiful.
eighth. You guys can hear me, right?
Long time.
You can hear me, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if people can hear me while I'm talking. I guess all the videos up, you can hear me.
It's just so well kept, maintained, and it's beautiful.
This was the first place we ever went to.
Put up in 1998 in memory of Samuel Getty.
This is very cool.
It's a lovely place.
And as I recall, when we were there the first time, we had
this is an absolutely huge stone. It's bigger
really
than me.
good sessions there too.
And I imagine it's laying down. I wonder whose it was. I'll have to try to look that up.
So this is me just walking around it. And this is what Ray's talking about. This is very, very old. It's very old. This is obviously pre Gettysburg battle.
They've seen
by like 100 years.
Many years.
The church is gone.
Where? Look at this one.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you can clean that off.
I don't remember how long. The video is not very long.
Wow.
Just wanted to show you around.
What's this one?
It was hot that day too.
It was hot. It was so hot. Ray was hiding in the shade under a tree.
Yeah.
Because
my old footage.
the sun was really bothering him. So
put it up for you.
I get a heat stroke really quick.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
These people was
Fun fact. Fun fact. So I was walking around. So look at it. Yeah, there was a church there.
Is no longer here.
And that's it. There's all this empty ground. It's kind of interesting.
I don't think it's empty. I think there's not gravestones there.
I don't know. Really cool. Really cool stones. Hard to read though.
William Bigham. There's Ray.
There he is.
He's doing his ghost box. There it is.
Venturing out into the sun.
Well, the place has been kept beautifully. Yeah. That is a very new sign.
No matter how slow you try to move, you're moving too fast for the camera.
There's a tractor.
Very cool.
Yeah, taking very good care of it.
It's interesting that there's so much empty land here. I wonder if there's anybody actually here that isn't marked.
And a lot of these old cemeteries, they do use
harder to read in
ground penetrating radar. Yeah, so one of my videos on my channel, guys, my most watched video is at this place. So if you want to see what it looked like 8 years ago,
that's what that says.
7 years ago, you can definitely watch that video. And that's the Reverend or one
Robert McMord, who departed this life May 22nd, 1796, age 72 years.
And
in
1796,
who lived back then, that's for sure.
1796 to be 72 years old. That's
yes, he did.
He's a witch.
Wow.
Been through that.
Well,
Seen those. So let me take that one out. So the next one I have is of the same place. And I think this is what I wanted to show you guys is the sign. Make a note of this sign. We were very surprised when we drove up and I was like, what happened to the
It's
old
been
sign?
7 years since we've
Yeah.
been
I mean,
here.
and there's Ray
And
walking
they
around in the
changed the
background.
I was
sign.
making a
They
beeline for that shade.
Yeah, he was heading for the trees. He was heading for the
This is
tree.
our
And then
8th year in
he's in the
Gettysburg,
shade,
guys.
and then the
There's Dr.
bugs started
Ray.
attacking
And
him.
we're at Black's graveyard. And I don't know if you remember, the
Yeah.
sign used to be really different. It was
Yeah.
old and it was cool. But they've changed it.
Hello
Wow.
there, Tales Told in the Dark. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, so that's the how do you get these out of here? Remove. So that was surprising. And I have a picture actually of what the old sign looked like. So you just saw the new sign. Well, the old sign, I was kind of sad when it was gone because it was how do you do that? Here it is. Can you see that? You can see that, right?
Uh-huh.
That's the old sign. Now, how old this sign was 7 years ago, but it was look how cool it was. I mean, I understand them. The church is gone, Sarah. It's gone. Evidently, it's been gone a long time, and that's something I never did look up. But this old sign was so cool, and it's actually I think it might still be in the thumbnail of my old video, but it was so cool. And so when we rolled up on it, I was like, I was kind of sad. I was kind of sad to see it was gone. So that was that day. We went there. I think we did a little bit. I did a little bit of Ghost Box there. I might be able to show that video to you guys. Yeah, I'll put that up as a video. But I have this. So we went. It was a Friday night. We all went. Me, my husband, and Dr. Ray went to the ghost hunt. And before we all headed out, we were all waiting on the street for everyone to get there because then you all follow each other in your cars to the two locations that we were going to. Well, Ray had his bag. The bag I gave him. You see that? Okay, so who wanted a picture of you with the chicken bag?
I did.
Somebody wanted.
I wanted to see what it looked like for people that
Oh,
are
from
in line
behind. That's
behind me.
my husband and Ray.
Because people were making like a 10-foot circle around me and they refused to talk to me. And that's the way I like it. So that
This is
chicken
what
bag
Ray
is
was
a
carrying.
staple now.
This is what Ray was carrying his
Ghost box.
ghost hunting equipment in. and somebody had sent me this bag and I had eventually given it to Ray because look at his shirt. This bag was meant to be with Ray. So whoever you are, I'm sorry that I don't remember who sent it to me, but thank you. Because it suits him so well. So now it goes on ghost hunts with him.
Yep.
So it's the fun chicken guy.
And
You can see he's wearing his fun chicken shirt.
It is so great.
No bunny bothering.
So great. I'm telling you, it's awesome.
Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so now the next thing I have is, and I want us to let me see how long this one. Okay, this is a very short one, but so we went on the ghost hunt. The first location that we went to, and we've been to both of these locations before 5 years ago. But we went to the first location. The first location was a house, like almost many of the houses in Gettysburg during the battle that lasted 3 days in 1863 was used as a field hospital. So, hurt soldiers, hurt people, surgery without anesthesia, a lot of things, and life and death went on in these houses. So this location we had been to before. So basically it's called the field hospital, even though it's just an old house. And when we went there originally, we had some really, really good stuff. And let's see what Sarah's saying here. What's that? Was it called Burying Ground? The graveyard at Upper Marsh Creek in the old graveyard in the country. I don't think that's that one, but I'm pretty sure I've heard of what you're talking about. Isn't that funny that I've heard of that? So yeah, so we went to it. So this short video, this one is a clip from my ghost box session. One of them I did because I did it with I had my amp with me, which some people call the portal. I had my amp with me, and I did it with a number of different radios and in the SB7. This is a clip, Ray, from I used the 2125, and I want you to hear it because it's just really, you can distinctly hear what I hear in the video. So, oh, on Black, you're reading an article on Black Cemetery. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Okay, so let me play this and then you tell me.
Do they call
I
me
think
names?
no, although in one of the videos there is someone
do.
there is a voice that when I'm talking about you said something, but I didn't notate it because I didn't know if I wanted you to hear it.
Well, of course I want to hear it. I
When I
never get
talked
that.
about you, they said, "Oh, that a-hole." It was kind of funny.
It was
Anyway.
very funny because was it on the little porch? Was it on the porch? Because they did it. They did it through my ghost box too. They called me an asshole.
No, it was in one of. It might have been in the Jesus room, so I'm not sure.
My.
Okay, so I don't know if I annotated this one, but let me see what I wrote here. I wrote down that I distinctly hear someone call for help on this one. But anyway, let's listen to it and let me see. I don't remember if I notated it or annotated it. So now we're going to listen. That might have been it. Yeah, I think that was it. Help! You hear him? Help! That was just a real strong. You see, I went up into the upstairs bedroom, and I had the whole setup, and I was playing. I don't know if at that point I was not putting the 2125 through the amp yet. I wasn't putting it through the amp. I had just turned it on.
That was just before your husband got poked.
Was it?
Uh-huh.
You guys were down. They were downstairs, guys, when that happened to him. So let me see the next video I have. So the next video I have is, and I did annotate this one. This one's a little longer, but I want you guys to watch it. I am going to put this up as a video on the channel after the live stream's over, but you guys get a sneak peek of it. So anyway, this is the field hospital, and this is my digital recorder session. So what I did was I was in the room. I set up my amp portal setup. I hate calling it that because it's not.
Just call it an amp. No one else. It doesn't matter.
I set up the amp, and I put a digital recorder on the windowsill about 6 feet away from me. So I was asking questions, but I was not right near the recorder. I was over in the middle of the room. And it's interesting, and I put this in the video because you can tell the difference between, there were other people in the house. I had closed the bedroom door, but others were downstairs and outside and everything. You can tell distinctly when you hear one of the other people that was on the ghost hunt talking, when you hear a human, let's just say, when you hear a human talk, when you hear me talk, and then when you hear something that the digital recorder all the way over there on the window picked up, you can distinctly tell the difference. So what I'm trying to say is what I've annotated, I believe, is what you hear that was recorded on the recorder. Is it not a voice of somebody else who was on the ghost hunt? So anyway, I'm going to play this video for you guys. It's like 3 minutes long. Hang on a sec. What happened? Oh, no. What did I do? Where is it? I gotta hang on a second. I screwed up. Okay. Wrong one. Present video file. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, so there's my digital recorder. I put it on the window, and then I went back to the middle of the room. So this is house used as a field hospital during the battle, upstairs bedroom, digital recorder session. This is one of my old Sonys. The video doesn't sync up necessarily with the sound, but this is what I got this recording off of. And at first I'm doing something like it was, it was kind of not dark. It was dark actually, right? It was dark where we were. So
Yeah.
there's no electricity in the building. So I'm trying to see what I'm doing. Here it looks light, but I'm trying to see what I'm doing. You're going to hear me like, I turned this on and then I'm trying to figure something out. But you can definitely tell the sound on the digital recorder kind of sounds like you're inside of a can. That's the sound on the digital recorder.
What's going on?
Now you hear that? So what I did with this is I have not yet been able to discern what they're saying. So I want you to listen really closely.
Okay.
Because I haven't been able to discern what they're saying, but I can tell that there is a voice saying something and that's being caught on the digital recorder that is not a person outside the door. And you're going to be able to tell in a couple of minutes the difference because you're going to hear the people outside the door. So when you see the word listen, get ready to listen. And very quickly after that, a second or two, you're going to hear it. If anybody can hear any of the words and make them out, let me know.
What's going on? Why is the light not coming on? Hey guys, I put this recording device on the windowsill. Please come and say anything into it that you would like. I might be able to hear your voice later. There are other people here, but do try to speak into it. My name is Cynthia, and I'm here in this house that was used by so many others, the field hospital during the Battle of Gettysburg. So we can make those box sessions. Just go right up to this recording device and say your name.
See, you hear the voices of the other people that are outside the room. Those are people, not spirits, and it's distinctly different from what I'm picking up on the recorder.
Can you tell me why you're here? No. Do you live in this house? I don't know if you can see me, but we are in a house that was used as field hospital in Gettysburg during the battle. It's pretty dark, there's no electricity. Ray is downstairs doing both spot sessions, but I'm up here, and I've been doing some sessions, which I will listen to when I get back. And right now I have this digital recorder recording in case any of the spirits want to say something directly.
That one was clear, and that's why I annotated that one. Listen to that one again.
Digital recorder recording in case any of the spirits want to say something directly into it. So please say something right into it if you're here with me. My name is Cynthia, and I've been here before. It's been a long time. This is a room upstairs.
Oh, I just figured out what that one said. That one said, "Hey, Cynthia." Dang. Hang on, let's listen to it again. You tell me if you agree.
This is a room upstairs.
Yeah.
Hear it? Oh my gosh. Holy mackerel. I didn't pick up on it. Wow. Okay. So now I know they were talking to me. So I have to go over this video again and figure it out and then annotate it, and then I'll put it up on my channel. But that's wicked, because when we go to the next location, they also say my name. But that was cool. Hey, Cynthia. That was cool. So that was very cool. So yeah, I don't know. Those other ones I can't figure them out. I mean, I've got to listen harder. But they were definitely, now I'm definitely convinced that that it was something. So, okay, so the second location that we went to was an old schoolhouse. So I'm just going to show you very briefly a little bit around it, and then I'm going to show you some. Yeah, you heard it, right, Sarah? That's crazy, right? I'll show you guys a little bit around it, and then I'm going to show you what I put together for. I did a lot of ghost box session, Ray, in that in the Jesus room.
Jesus from now.
I did a lot. But hang on, let me I did a lot in that room. So I'm going to just this is the schoolhouse. Now they had set it up at one point to sell stuff, so there's these sales counters, but this was a schoolhouse. And but of course, back in the day, the original part of the building, is that what he told us? The original part of the building, like all the other ones, was used, during the battle. They commandeered a lot of places. So this is the main room. Ray did a whole bunch of stuff sitting in that blue chair that night. And then if we walk through, there's another room that we come to that could have been another classroom.
Are
And
you
then
gonna
I
show
think,
the pictures?
yeah.
Okay.
The pictures?
Yeah.
What pictures?
When I had the cowboy hat on.
Oh, I have to find that. Yeah, I will. And then this is
you can see through Terry's face.
Oh, that one. I forgot about that picture. Yeah. And then this is the back room that was probably an office. They have toys and money out. But this is the picture Ray's talking about. This is the room.
That growled at me.
This is the where he got growled at.
That picture
I remember him. He's like, did Jesus growl at me? And that's been there all these years. So that's the old schoolhouse. So now I have I'm going to play, because this was a really cool clip from and I won't play the whole thing because I don't want to bore you guys, but this was a very cool clip from one of the ghost box sessions I did there. But I put together this video, and I'm going to put this up on the channel later, but I'm going to play it for you guys now. So I hope you enjoy this, and then please watch it later when it's up. This is basically from that other video too. This is.
Anybody here with me tonight? This is the old schoolhouse here in Gettysburg. Don't remember the exact name of it. I'll look it up. It's the back room.
So this is a room I set up and did my ghost box sessions in. There he is.
This room in 2019, Dr. Ray got a growl. Let me turn my flashlight off and set up my radio in here. Yes, I'm Mom. You just said you're Mom. I'm Mom. I'm the universal Mom. My name is Cynthia. This is Ray, and this is Terry.
Yeah. Right.
And this is Terry. Listening to you. As far as the listening from this one. Other people here too, they're can't wait to listen back to this. You know, I might be able to hear more of what you're saying when I listen back. Time. Story time.
They're funny.
I have more time. Don't be different.
And that's where they said my name. Did you hear it?
Hello. Yes, my
I think you guys were sitting in the room with me when that happened. Listen again. You hear it?
Hello. Yes, my name is Cynthia. Hello. Hello. Thank you for saying my name.
It was pretty cool when it happened.
It was so cool that you guys did that.
Did you hear that?
Wow.
I'm gonna put this up on my channel after, because this one's all set.
Not, I'll leave.
And this is, I think it's, they just said the thing about you. If you want, I'll put it in. See, they said true. When I was saying, what I was saying to them at that point was that this is probably difficult for you to do using the radio. And they said, true, it's not easy, which was pretty cool. Although I'm sorry, it's difficult for them, but it is what it is.
I was here and I heard someone or something growl. Do you know what that was? What growled at Red?
And you see, I asked them what growled at you,
Yeah.
and they said we did.
Do you know what it was?
Whether or not that's true.
Was it something bad? You might not know. It was a long time ago. For us, it was a long time ago anyway. 5 years ago. It was a long time ago. It's the end. It's the end of what?
And that's the end of that video and my shameless plug for my book. And I think there's more stuff in there. Like after they said it's the end, and I say to them, the end of what? I hear another voice say nothing. The spirits are a bunch of
Being
nihilists.
passive-aggressive.
I know. And there is
Nothing, it's fine.
It's nothing. Never mind. We weren't talking about anything. It's not the end of anything. There is somewhere in there where they say something about, it sounded to me, and I didn't put it in there because I was asking them about the growl, and when they said we did, and then they say he's not wanted here, I really got the sense they were talking about whoever growled at you.
No.
Yeah, so they weren't talking about you. And then there is some point in there where, and I think they were kind of just being wise guys, because they were like, oh, that, you know, whatever they said about you, you know, because I was asking them about you. But it was good. And that was just a small bit of what I did in that room. So
You were there in there for a long time.
I know. I have a lot more video and audio I have to go
Me and Terry
through.
were outside when you first walked in. We were outside for, I don't know, a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, I did a quick tour through, and then I went in that room and closed the door so that I could do it without, people,
Yeah.
coming in and out.
I
Because
do know.
when you go on those ghost hunts, they were other lovely people, but they're people on vacation and they're like, oh, this will be fun. We watch these shows on TV. Let's go do it. But what you find sometimes with the people, as lovely as they are,
They're loud.
you don't get any quiet, and they don't understand that you're really trying to get quiet, but they're not recording, so it doesn't concern them, and I totally get that. It's just for fun and great. Why not do it? They were lovely people we were there with. We had a
Tell
good
everyone
time.
that we're going to the Battlefield Bash next year.
Oh, that's right. But I also want to say one last thing about the people we were on the ghost hunt with. One lady gave me $20, and I gave out my book to like 6 or 7 of them. And thank you to all of you. I hope you enjoyed my book. Please leave me a review on Amazon if you ever see this video. Hey, Dad Perfect, how are you? Thank you for coming by. You always stop by. I'm so glad to see you. Yep. So the last exciting news is that Ray and I will be at the Battlefield Bash next year. It's July, right?
Yeah.
In July, we will actually have a table on Author's Row with our books and what other doodads that we're selling. And so if you can get to come to Gettysburg next July during the Battlefield Bash, Ray and I will be at a table, hawking our wares, talking to people all weekend. Hey, Yvonne, nope, you're here. You didn't miss us. And we didn't miss you. I'm so glad you're here. And you can always watch it back. And plus the video I just showed, I'm going to put up on my channel tonight. So, but yeah, we are going to be at the and we're so excited about it, you guys. We really are. We're going to have our books, maybe a little bit of merch, and we're just so excited. I mean, I don't know. We were thinking first. We were sitting on the porch of the place we stay, thinking, let's bring our books next year and we'll sell them on the porch. And then Ray's like, wait a minute, why don't we go to the Battlefield Bash? I was like, oh, so I looked it up. I contacted one of the organizers. I'm like, I've already sent her the form and the money, Ray. So
fell into place very quickly.
And we made hotel reservations, and we are Bay City is only 2 hours from you.
Where's she at?
I don't know. She moved, Sarah.
Oh.
I will send you the dates I'm going to be there,
Must
Sarah.
be in Ohio.
I think so. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Going to try to do that. Absolutely going to try to do that. Absolutely. So busy.
Toledo. 2 hours away.
Oh my God. We have to see Sarah. I have to see my Sarah. That would be so awesome. I'll give you a copy of my new book, because I will have my new book with me come hell or high water. I will have that book done. Hey, Kasara. Good to see you. Nice people coming in. That's so awesome. Yeah, so we are more than, I'm already my daughter has her own business and she knows how to get gewgaws and things and t-shirts made, and I'm already getting with her about my brother, by the way. I don't know if I show you, Ray. My brother did the art for the cover and the back cover. Well, I've got the cover and the back cover now of my new book. And the characters that he's got on there, I want to make like either on a t-shirt or maybe some little keychains, just so we have something else on the table besides our book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that would be a cool birthday trip.
Yeah,
that would be a very cool birthday trip. So so we are so excited about that. I can't believe we're actually going to do it. I'm so excited about the book signings. I'm so excited about the bash. I'm so excited that I'm almost done writing this book, because as much as you like to write, you want to have written.
Yeah.
You want to be done. And the thing is that
when you said, hey, look, I have all 9 of your books, I'm like, holy shit, I wrote 9 books.
I have them. Wait.
That's crazy.
Wait. Oh, look at this. Okay, so the floor is lava and other stories. Meow. Look at the kitties. I got that. These aren't the cats you're looking for. These books are so cute, you guys. Look at this. And then I have
You have a stinky butt.
You Have a Stinky Butt. I don't know why it's so reflective. Oh, I know why it's so reflective. Let's do this. That's better. Okay. You Have a Stinky Butt. And then, of course, we've got, wait a minute, Driver 5. Oh, hang on. My AirPod just fell out. Shiza. I got new AirPods and they're smaller. Okay, so we have Driver 5. We have Driver 5 Groovy. And I'm probably doing them in the wrong order,
No,
but this is
correct
also
order.
this is a Driver 5
Yeah.
book as well. And then we have the one he wrote with the
Brandon.
boy.
The boy.
And then we have the new ones, Attack of the This says shadow people, but it's in shadow, so it's hard to see.
No, I did that on purpose. No one likes
know
it but
you
me, but I don't care.
The House on Melvin Road. So I have the box set.
You do?
I have the box set. So the next time you come here, you can sign them all for me.
Okay.
So I have them on my bookshelf, and of
That's
course I have to.
Mind blowing because I don't think about it ever, you know. And then when you said it, I was like, "Damn, that's crazy."
9 books, and I put in the description of this live stream is Dr. Ray's author page on Amazon.
What?
If you go to his author page, all his books are listed there. So
That's crazy.
and they're cheap. Buy them.
Thank you. That's nice.
Buy them because you love Dr. Ray. Because we love
Yeah. Or else.
Or did I hear about Oh no. I did not hear anything, Sarah. If it's bad news, let me know what's going on. I hope it's not bad news. Oh no. Message me on Facebook. Let me know. So anyway, you got anything else, Ray? I mean, I think I've hit all the big points, right? We went to Gettysburg. I showed you stuff from Gettysburg. We're going to be at the Battlefield Bash next year.
Signing in October. The book signing in October.
2 book signings in October
on the same day.
In Michigan on the same day. Yes, Ray and I, you'll know, we'll be at the pizza place from 12 to 3, and then we'll be driving to Frankenmuth, and then we'll be there. So very exciting. You can always hit me up on my Facebook page if you want more particulars. If you think you're going to be in the area. On my video, that video I just showed, I'm going to put up tonight. The other one, I want to go back through it and see if I can figure out anything they're saying. So if anybody heard anything, let me know. That last thing I just figured out is amazing. I can't believe it. And they were even talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to listen and listen and listen, you know. But I have a lot of audio and video from Gettysburg, so there'll be a lot more I'm going to put up. Going to try to be on more. Really missed you guys. Writing takes a lot of time, but you know what? I did miss being here with you guys. So anyway, if you don't have anything else, Ray,
that's about it.
Got that. Let's see what Nicole says. I got that one book done. I forgot how to get it to Kindle. Oh, well, you know, just hit up Ray because he's the one that helped me do it. Kindle Direct Publishing, honestly, was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. It was my own fault that I had to republish it 3 times because I found okay, Sarah, let me know. Oh my goodness. I published it and then realized my cover art was I could fix it, and I did, and then I realized there were 2 spelling errors. And it was driving me nuts.
Yeah.
So I fixed this. Actually, it was 1 or 2. And so I fixed those. And then my husband read it and he said, "Do you know you repeated one of your stories?" I'm like, what? So he pointed it out to me. I was like horrified. So I have all these copies of my book that I have here. And the ones that I gave away in Gettysburg have a special note I put in them about that. Like, forgive
really
me.
was a note. Yeah.
taped a note into every one of them, like,
Like, this was
just so
before it
you
was
know, I'm so sorry. I repeated one of my stories. You now have one of the, because I have fixed it since. So now if you order my book, there's no repeat. There's no spelling errors that I know of, that word picked up. And my artwork is fixed. And I'm not ever going to upload that book again unless I sell it somewhere else. But then I have to buy another ISBN number. But anyway, so I had to upload 3 different times. But it's good now. So these ones behind me are the last of the first run with the replicated story that will never be printed again. Yes, I know. Well, okay, so spelling error. Now I remember what it was. It was one spelling error. And I used the phrase that I was traipsing around doing something. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with that word. Like when you're schlepping around, you're traipsing around. It's a very New York word. Well, I didn't realize that there was a wrong way to spell traipsing. Okay. Evidently, I spelled traipsing wrong. And it drove me nuts, and I had to fix it. I'm like, okay, fine. Fine. Hello, Shan. Oh, hi, Shan. Oh, my goodness. The chickens. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Wow, it's been a long time. It's good to see you. I don't have to get separate. Yes. Kindle Direct Publishing, Amazon. You can use their ISBN number, but you can only sell it on Amazon with their ISBN number. And don't sign up for Amazon Select because that limits you somehow. Just look into that. But if you go to Bowker and you buy your own ISBN number, you can print your book anywhere you want. What the? I can't tell if that's a human or an animal.
Oh my. The hot tub going?
No. Oh, yeah, it is. They were in it earlier today. Yes, it is. Right. Yep. So just you can use Amazon's free ISBN number and sell it through Amazon. If you never plan to sell it anywhere else, you're good to go, you know. But this book that I'm going to put out, I'm going to buy an ISBN number because this one I'm really going to market. This one is, I started this book 12 years ago, you guys. And I started writing it. And then because of crushing self-doubt, I took like a 6-7 year hiatus from it. And I had thought about it. Well, the reason I finally got back to it is because of my good friend Ray, who convinced me that I should just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Even if your mother is the only one who reads it, do it.
I figured if I could publish a book, you could do it.
You know what? It's because of you. It's because of you, right? You helped this happen. This wonderful epic tome behind me. Look, I know it's not an epic tome, but writing this one got me going again. And now I am almost done with like something that I consider like it's, I don't know what to call it.
Short stories too, huh?
Well, that's it. I have that here. I have this one here with the short stories in it. That started. This is my work here. This is this story and other short stories. I want to do that anthology with you and me with our short stories. And then I have a rom-com that I've been writing. And then I have Demon Hunter's Daughter.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I was writing on that today.
God. That's the one that Ray and I are supposed to be writing together.
I was writing on that today.
Right. So that's where I'm at. I've got a book for each of my things that I'm writing. And but the big one is here, and it's,
you're so organized though, man. I've
done
never anything
I have
like
to be.
that.
I have to.
I know where the current edit is.
Yep. You got to buy an ISBN. If you want to buy your own ISBN, Nicole, you go to Bowker. Bowker, Bowker. That's where you get an ISBN number. When are we making this Authors Guild? Let's do it. Let's do it. I think Sandy is an author too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she is.
Not sure if you make it a series, one will. No, I think each one might have to have their own. I'm not sure how that works. I know yours is a series though. Any questions, just shoot it to I mean, Ray knows a lot about it. I know everything that I've looked up since Ray taught me what he knows about it. But yeah, we should have an author's podcast, you guys. You know
Yeah,
that?
that would be awesome.
Me and you and Nicole we should set up a channel and have an author's podcast.
Yeah,
Well, why don't we do that, Nicole? We should do that. I think that's a really good idea. I would love to do that. I don't know what's different between a podcast and what we do here.
nothing.
I mean, what does that mean? Can you put it on a podcast app or something? I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, Nicole, let's the three of us talk about that. All right. I would love to do that.
That would be fun.
Anyway, that would be very cool. Anyway, I think that's all I have for tonight. What about you, Ray? Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, we're good. I'm going to start my 12th chapter. First of my last 2 chapters this week. Now I've been given an extra couple of weeks because we changed the dates. So now I'm definitely going to have it done and copies before I come out. Got to figure how many copies to bring with me. And yeah, it's absolutely, I want to do it. I want to do it. I think the three of us, I'm going to look into what is a podcast and we should do it. Absolutely. Okay. So that's all I have for tonight. It's really, thank you guys for coming by. It's so good to see everybody. It really is. Hopefully we'll be here more often soon. And yeah. Any parting words, Ray? No.
Just do it.
Just do it. Yes, I've got you on Facebook. Ray, you and Ray ought to follow be friends on Facebook too, and then we can all chat.
I think I am friends with her on Facebook.
Then let's all chat about that. Let's figure it out because I love the idea. Okay, cool. Well, we'll do that. Everybody have a marvelous rest of your night. And good, you got Ray. Good. That's awesome. I'm excited about that. Now that I can actually call myself a writer and an author.
I know, it's freaky, isn't it?
I waited a long time. I waited, but you know what? I gave the copy of my book to my mom and my husband to read it, and I've got this sick feeling in my stomach, like,
Yeah.
oh. I'm glad you got to say hi too. We will see you soon, and we will see you all soon. We will see you all next time. Have a great week, and I got all Ray's books. You guys have a great night. We'll see you again very soon. We love you all. Take care. I want to watch my video when I post it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Bye.
Okay, bye.